So, good morning, y'all. John back here with UnderworldTech. Just got out of the shower. Well, about 10 minutes ago. 15. My hair dried. So, I'm going to start a second YouTube channel, maybe a third. And it's going to be called, well, the second one is going to be live, or UnderworldTech live, behind the scenes. For as far as me doing my daily errands and whatnot for the shop, and then just my kind of daily stuff. So it's gonna be pretty neat. So like daily vlogging type deal with the office and with my daily errands. Like I had to go do stuff today for myself and for the shop itself. So stay tuned. It's gonna get interesting. So we're back. Didn't really do my hair yet. I got my glasses on, and instead of having my boxers on like I did in the last video, I put on some pants. So that's good, right? So I wanted to doing a quick overview. I'll be uploading a video of an M-Death overview of my home PC, and I'll be doing one of my workstation. Here's my 3 IPS panels with my 2 phone chargers, 1 office phone, 1 personal regular phone, Ethernet switch. So yeah, but the main reason I wanted to show you how my computer gets cooled and then how it gets cooler. So here we are with my beautiful PC with the 3 GTX GeForce 780 Ti's, beast of a machine. Now you see here's my reservoir. This is how it gets cooled. My reservoir, and it comes out here hard line into the first RAM block. Out of the first RAM block into the CPU, out of the CPU into the second RAM block, out of the second RAM block down this tube into the first radiator, which you can see up there, and then it comes out of the first radiator down this tube, all the way down this tube, down, and then it goes into this second radiator, out of the second radiator with this little curly loop-de-loop, curly loopy-loopy, back into the reservoir. Now you might be asking, what are those copper tubes? They're dumb, but they're not. No, they serve a purpose. That's how it gets, how do you say, cooler. Now, you see there's 2. There's one on the inside, you can kind of see it there in between, right there, in between those 2 for the inside, and then of course you can see the outside. So it comes from the bottom of the computer, it comes up through this tube into here, into the inside curly Q copper. Then it comes back out from the bottom copper outlet, back through this tube all the way up through this second tube in the back, attaching to this outside curly loop. Exits here down to the bottom of the PC, which I expertly drilled a hole through, and it comes out through here into these quick connects, and then it goes into this black tubing, and it comes to this cooler filled with ice. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's there. Let's add a little bit more water actually. Filled with ice. So, and then it just rinse, wash, repeat itself until it gets the inside water cool. So I'm cooling the reservoir from the outside and the inside. So it brings my computer down to about 15 degrees Celsius, which is pretty gnarly. It's pretty cold. Let's turn this on. I don't fry anything, I hope. So this cooler I got from my shoulder surgery. They gave it to me at the hospital. Is it on? Yeah, you guys might be able to hear it. It's pretty quiet actually. So I got it from, I had a shoulder surgery, and they gave it to me because it had like a shoulder pad that connects at the end of these quick connects. So it'd come off the quick connects into like a shoulder pad that you wrap around your shoulder. But I cut the shoulder pad off, and then with some couple pieces of copper with some how do you call it, hose clamps. I connected this 1/4-inch tubing. That one's way over there as far as the hose clamps and zip ties. 1/4-inch tubing to come into the computer because it's the only thing that was fit inside the top of the reservoir. And that just keeps recycling, and that copper tubing gets really cold, but it's pretty gnarly. So there's how my computer gets cool with water cooling and gets even cooler with the ice water in the copper tube. So there's that little short little overview. I'll be doing a more in-depth one here in a couple of videos. So go ahead and stay tuned. And I gotta go pick up some shelves for the shop. So stay tuned for the rest of my day. So here we are again. About to take off, get some air and started running. So clearly I got totally dressed here. Now I'm not the one to, how do you say, trash pick, but Sunday nights here, excuse me, where I'm from, Sunday nights is trash night. Now, I'm not the one to do it all the time. However, stuff for the office, I saw that I needed. I'm like, why? Okay, so I'll show you what I got. I got 3 things. So, I got this shelf, which usually costs, I want to say maybe 50 bucks at like Menards or Home Depot. And it's in like pretty good condition. I mean, I don't know why these people were getting rid of it. It doesn't make sense to me. So that was one thing that I saved myself about 50, 60 bucks. And this chair. Now this is going to be just a temporary chair because I'm just moving in. But I'm going to get one of the ones from like B&H Video or Newegg with the racing seats. You guys know what I'm talking about. They're pretty gnarly looking. But yeah, it's a nice chair except for this little rip here. But it's going to be temporary like I said. I really don't have anything to sit in right now. Or not too comfortable at least. So that'll be. And then these cool things. Now, of course, this is backwards, but this is another $50, $60 little shelf. You turn it around, it's got, these are covered up, so it looks like a side of a dice. You can kind of see like the 5. So I got that as well. So, I mean, why not? I don't understand why these people are doing this as far as getting rid of it, but I mean, I mean, why? You know what I mean? So it's cool. So let's get started running a little bit of errands and get started with the day. So here we are into the shop. We gotta run a couple errands here. I gotta go get in my car and run and do that. But before we do that, I wanted to update on what I've been working on so far this morning / this early afternoon. So with my test bench here, with my Lee & Lee test bench here, we'll get a shot here instead of looking at my face all the time. It is a Lee & Lee, I guess they call it a pit stop T60. Oh, I guess it comes in black, silver, and red. Pretty cool test bench, fairly cheap, about 80 bucks. I just leaned that fan up against there. The fans kind of look cool in this because the frames can't keep up with it, so it looks kind of neat, I think. Anyways, just for the better CPU cooling, because this is a AMD AM3 gigabyte board. You see it there. So this is an AMD FX 8120 8-core processor CPU. So I had the extra fan there because it is overclocked to 4.4 gigahertz. 4.4 gigahertz. And I've just been kind of doing some benchmarking. As you see, I have the GTX 750 Ti on there, and I'm running the EVGA Precision X16, which is pretty, I think, gnarly. That or MSI Afterburner are my top 2 picks. And running Valley Unigen to try to get some benchmarking here as far as the performance of the cards. And I did a comparison between the 750 Ti made by EVGA, which is right here for the win, which was in my dual Xeon build, which I thought it was 890 Ti. I thought I put it in here, but I think that's in my computer at home or my second computer at home or something like that. So I put in a EVGA GTX 660 Ti overclocked to, wow, that won't focus worth of crap. Wonder why. What's going on here? Technical difficulties. Wow, okay, it says it's focused, but it's clearly not. There we go. Wow, okay. So we got the EVGA reference style blower cooler GTX 660 Ti, which overclocked. I think I got plus, I think it's 180 on the memory and then 110 on the core clock. So it's got a pretty beefy overclock on there, and it performs. It outperforms the 780 Ti for the wind like none other. This thing it's a great card, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't compete with a 660 Ti. Don't get me wrong, I believe most Ti cards, like I know the 780 Ti, I have 3 of them, which I do on my computer, my main computer at home, and the 980 Ti, mostly all the Ti, how do you call it? Mostly all the Ti cards have a 384-bit bus rather than a 256-bit bus on a regular, just non-Ti, like a For the Win, even a reference school or anything like that, has a 384-bit bus compared to a 256. So there's that. That's what I've been doing this morning as far as a little bit of benchmarking, and all these cards down here as well, to kind of try to get for my shop, so when people come in, hey, what is this, you know what I mean, so I can give them some kind of performance numbers. Maybe I'll make a sales spreadsheet or something like that. And I also have, you can see it down there, wow, man, this thing does not want to focus. It's a great camera. Okay, there we go. That's the exposure was what turned down. GTX 660s. 2 of them, which are phenomenal cards as well. Not as good as 660 Ti, of course, but pretty phenomenal card. And then we had a 950, a couple 950s, the other 750 Ti mini reference or mini blower, and then we have a GTX 960. So here, I like this board a lot. It's on my purple motherboard with kind of some purple heatsink ramps, which is kind of cool. I'm thinking about maybe doing a little girl build for that. And do just like a simple EK mini reservoir, maybe only I think 100mm reservoir, and maybe just a CPU loop, and put a little like that mini referenced 750 Ti on there. I don't know if it's in the case, no, it's not. As far as graphics card, and then cool it with some purple coolant. I think it'll look pretty cool. You know, just a cheap water cooled build. I think it'd be pretty cool. I think there's a Core 2 Duo in there, so it doesn't really need to be water cooled, but it'll add to the aesthetics. It'll be kind of cool looking. So I have to run and get the shelving for the cabinets behind me. There's those 2, and then there's 2 going over in this one. There's 2 coming in this one right here. So I'm gonna go grab those. So let's go get in the car. So I wanted to update. I just picked up my glass shelving for my cabinets that I said I was going to do before I did it. But what the hell is this on my camera? That was gross. I just went and picked it up. Thank God it didn't break. That was good, because the way I drive is make enough to make anybody break. So I just installed it all. I'm going to show that to you guys when I get inside here. Get back out to the truck here to grab a few things, and I'm going to go back in and I'll show that to y'all. Tomorrow, gosh, tomorrow's going to be a really good day. Mondays are one of my favorite days. Yeah, it's kind of a shock after the weekend because he had so many days off. But I kind of work all the time because I'm my own boss, so it doesn't really, concern me because I'm not in that 2-day free period. But tomorrow's a big day. Monday, Fridays, everything slows down. Saturdays, everything's slow. I can't get, there's nothing else going on in the world. A lot of things are closed, so I can't get a lot of things done. I don't feel very productive-y. I always got to be doing something. I know there's other people out there, people watching this right now that are like that and always got to be doing something, always getting something done. So, tomorrow I had to have about an hour drive. Tomorrow, so stay tuned. Because it's going to be exciting. She's exciting. So stay tuned. Alright, let's head inside. Afternoon. I woke up a couple hours ago. This is going to tie into yesterday's vlog because I didn't really finish it because I got wrapped up in some things. But I'll play that now and then I'll jump back to the present day. I woke up a couple hours ago. I need to run to Harbor Freight, maybe Best Buy, grab some quick stuff for gosh, I'm having a brain farts all over. Grab some stuff for the shop from Harbor Freight and possibly Best Buy, and then I need to go back to the office, drop that stuff off, and then I'm going to take a little bit of a drive, and I'm going to go see a girl, which I'm going to talk about in the clip that I'm going to play after right about now. I'm going to be on my way to go see her, and this vlog, I dated her sister, so that's why I want to go see her, because we kind of had a falling out, and I'm going to try to talk to her and see where things go. But they're twins, and there's a story behind that, and I'll explain it. But yeah, let's go get started for the day. Stay tuned. So what's up, y'all? Back here after running my errands. I know this lighting is super because this died. Oh, this is my daily vlogging slash camera here. A Canon T6 Rebel T6i US. It's a step down from the how do you want to say 70D. So this is one step down from the 70D, and it's quite a lot cheaper. I think the 70D body alone is $1,100, and then with the lens it comes up to like $1,250. This comes in at, with the lens I paid $800, and it's a little bit better. The 70D is only 20 megapixel. Yeah, it shoots straight to H.264, where this is I believe AHC AHC something, I don't know. But it's really the only difference. But it's got better megapixel than the 70D. So that's cool. So I just got done running my errands. I have to now change. I have to run to the bank. And then I have to run back out to the errands we just ran because we got the wrong part. And then we have to then go to the bank. And then I have to run to the office, drop off the stuff that I bought, and then we are heading to go see the twinsies redheads. Once you go red, you don't go back. Once you go red, you don't go, who knows. But trust me, if you have an opportunity to get with it, it'll blow your freaking mind. So this is recording on the iPhone, like I said. It might be 4K. I got it set to record in 4K. Who really knows? But clearly I'm changing here. stay tuned. We'll pick back up. A little bit more running around to do, but we'll pick back up, especially when I get a new battery in this. I left them in the office. Damn. But I got 2 of them. Left one there. One's here dead. Other one's at the office. Who knows? Okay, stay tuned. So what's up again, y'all? Back here, I just dropped some stuff up at the office. I changed clearly. What else are we doing here? I'm leaving the office. I am on my way back to Harbor Freight, where I bought some stuff for the how do you want to call it? The office. I gotta go back there because I have to return something and exchange it for something different because I'm a dummy and got the wrong size. There goes my phone. So that's where I'm on my way to right now. After that, I am on my way to the bank. And then I have to text her, but hopefully we get to go meet up with the other half of my complicated ex-ish kind of girlfriend, who is attractive as well. They're twins, so I call one hot. That clearly makes the other one, right? It's kind of weird, but whatever. We'll see how today goes. Like I said, I'm on my way to Harbor Freight, and then I'm on my way to the bank, and then I'm gonna shoot her a text, say, hey, got a couple more errands to run, and I'm on my way to give her a little bit more time. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see where that plays out from here. We'll see what happens. This is gonna be a short little segment here. Just called her. I just left the Harbor Freight place or something like that. I said I was doing. Yeah. So and I just went to the bank, got my cash money, and we're gonna go see her. She answered. She picked up. She said we're on. Sister, kind of. So I have to stop in the gas station, get something to drink. Ooh, I need gas too. Gasoline. I'm actually going to. We'll see here. Need some gasolina, some petrol. God, it sounded like what's that guy's name? Gasolina. That rapper, Mexican rapper. I don't freaking know his name. But we're gonna get some petrol, and then we're going to get on the road.
Hello? Yeah.
Who doesn't like candy?
Hey, how are you? Oh. Yeah. That's weird.
So what I don't understand is, why do people get so offended? Like when you're video recording. Oh, can I ask you why you have the camera? I don't know if you heard him in the background when I was shooting a candy on the counter, but I just don't understand. It's very windy out here, so I'm going to stop recording and continue pumping. So I just left the gas station, and whoa, I'm driving, almost just rear-ended that car. Truck slash thing. Chevy Avalanches, I don't get. They're like a pretty truck. You can't really work with them. Like this one is like a Sierra. It's like beefy. It's like put stuff in me, sort of. Quit it, dirty minds. So I got some gas, got a bunch of candy, as you saw. Kind of a fiend, a little bit. And now I'm driving. I got about like I said, a 45-minute drive. So it's gonna be pretty boring. But y'all are gonna keep me entertained, and I will hopefully keep y'all entertained. It's like scratch each other's back. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, but you get it. So let's see how this drive goes. Hopefully I don't maybe kill myself. Hopefully not. I think my audio died. Did it? Hello? No, it didn't. Okay. If you guys are wondering why I keep on touching my ear, it's because I have a lavalier mic down here, and it comes out with two. I can wear an earpiece so I can somewhat hear myself, and then I have the lav mic here, and then there's a receiver in the shoe on the top of the camera, as you can maybe see here. Maybe you see it? Maybe. Okay. That's why I keep on touching my ear. But yeah, let's get this drive going. Let's kick it off. Maybe play some jams, some tunes, and you guys are probably gonna enjoy it a lot more than I am because this is gonna be boring. So I'm gonna drive so I don't crash because that'd be bad. And see, I'm already getting distracted. I'm already getting bored. I'm gonna go ahead and drive. Stay tuned. Go ahead while I'm driving and doing what you're watching and whatnot. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and do it. Just do it right now. I'll give you some time. Okay. Did you hit it? Did you go ahead and hit it? Okay, sounds good. Alright. I'm gonna get to driving. Let's do it. So update, I've been driving for, haven't even been keeping track of time. I couldn't even tell you. I just have no idea. Maybe an hour, who knows. But we're almost there, I think, I hope. A lot of trees and nature, I guess you want to call it. Highway nature. Who knows? I'll show it again. The beautiful highway I've been looking at for the past, I don't know how long. But you know what? I'm really quite sick of looking at this highway. That's all I have to say. So you know what? Let's just hurry up and get there, shall we? And we're here, so I'm gonna get some stuff out of the car, and we'll come back to it. so just now leaving, and what'd I say? Huh? No, well, kind of, but I'm really kind of kidding. Really kidding, actually. She's like a sister to me. She's a really, really good person. Good heart. It almost brings me to tears because she's always been there for me through hard and rough times. She's got such a good head on her shoulders, and she just has all of her shit straight. She's a great girl. Her sister as well. Twins kind of tend to do the same thing in life, and her sister's the same way. And I just kind of feel bad because the burden's on me as far as what I did to kind of the relationship. So yeah, those gifts kind of, we'll see. But on a lighter note, we got another drive. God, it was worth it though, I think. I want to hear your guys' comments. Comment down below as far as what you think about not only second chances, but like second chances and trust with what you kind of know about me so far. And I just have a really, really, really huge heart. A lot of people can't see it. I remember my mom telling me, out of my brothers and sisters, like for Mother's Day or Father's Day or Grandmother's Day, I think that's a day, or Grandma, I don't know, something like that. I'd be the only, like the school would hold stuff you could buy. I'd like take my lunch money and stuff and I'd buy my mom a pin or something like that. I'd be the only one out of the children to do that. So like, I know my heart is there, it's in the right place, but we all make mistakes. And second chances should, I believe, always be given, but not third. No, never a third. And so I kind of want to know your guys' comments below about, I've kind of touched a little bit on my situation. You guys can probably, how do you say, pick up on what was going on. And I kind of want to know what your guys' input is as far as how trust goes, as far as just like either losing it and getting it back and stuff like that, because it's a big deal as far as for me and for everybody, because yeah, we all screw up, we all make mistakes, but that should be forgiven. And some people can't, they just can't, because they can't deal with what you did to them. But if it's someone somewhat like me, and you guys will find more about me down the road, and it's just a little bit different. You have those people out there, I know everybody has those people out there that, yeah, they screw up, but you know they had not good intentions during what they did, but they always have good intentions as far as doing good and loving and having good trust. But yeah, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does. Some worse than others, but I just kind of want to know other people's opinions, because as you can tell from my other videos, I like to talk, like analyze. I like to like deep think things. And as far as my borrowed time video and like my advice / bullshitting, so kind of comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And this is what we're going to be doing. Up, turn down the exposure. Up, that's up and down. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And driving. Is this my road? No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get lost. Alright. Stay tuned. Click the like button. This one right here, if you haven't already. Click it. Give me some time. Let's focus on it. See that? What does that remind you of? Click it. Let's get some better light there. That right there. Click it. Click it. Alright. Stay tuned. What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean go this way? Anyways, we're about, how do you say? Well, that is dirt. We are about, sun finally went down. Gotta see it. So, what do you say? Drive is almost done. Thank gosh. It was about, what, second for you guys or something like that? Or between the time lapses and stuff like that, maybe 4 minutes? A lot longer for me. So, that's good for you guys. Because if I would have taped the whole drive, you guys would have definitely done this. And you would have left the video already. So it's good I didn't do that. Y'all would have been bored out of your mind. Just like my brain is so I'm fried. I've still got a couple things to do. I gotta go eat, then I gotta go to the office, do a couple things, I gotta video edit. And I am so and this won't focus. Why? Oh, you piece of crap camera. Oh my goodness. There we go. Let's take a picture. You're such a dummy. And I accidentally hit a button. But yeah, we're getting view live feed. Like this video if you liked it. This one down here if you didn't. Leave a comment down below as to why. I won't be offended. I take constructive criticism very well because it helps me be a better videographer, if you will, maybe editor, who knows. But it helps me. So yeah, like this video if you liked it. If you disliked it, I'll give you a couple opportunities throughout the video to like it. So I hope you did. Get subscribed to this channel, all down there, right below the or above the description, I think it is. Below or above, I don't know. You got like, dislike, subscribe, add to watch later. So go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and like my Facebook page at UnderworldTech, which will be linked in the description below as well. And also my personal socials, as far as Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. My socials, if you want to follow me there as well. However, to be entered into the giveaway, which will be announced here next Sunday. Well, that's odd. It's a weird day. But it's Sunday the 1st. So stay tuned for that to be entered into the giveaway. Like my Facebook page at UnderworldTech, linked in the description down here, and get subscribed to this how do you call it, YouTube channel. I'm really out of it. Next month we're going to switch up a little bit as far as how to enter, and I'll go through that when the time comes, when I how do you say, reveal the winner for this month on the 1st of May. If you guys haven't seen my other videos, that's how we do the drawing. Let's say it's April, right? So we have an April giveaway. April giveaway will be announced May 1st. May 1st giveaway will be announced June 1st. So as etc. So go ahead and do those things that I just mentioned before that I don't remember. Like and subscribe and that jazz. I'm very tired. I have to edit this thing that you're watching, which I already edited, and now you're watching. Anyways, I'm digressing now. Stay tuned. If you're wondering what to watch next, go ahead and down there next to my name, click on UnderworldTech. It'll take you to my YouTube channel and watch any of those videos. And stay tuned for more great content from UnderworldTech and UnderworldTech with John Shek live. That's going to be, this video will be posted on UnderworldTech's channel, so everybody knows to go to then subscribe to UnderworldTech John Shek live daily vlogs. So go ahead and don't do that yet, because the second thing's not up yet until I make tomorrow's vlog. So stay tuned. And stay tuned. I'm exhausted. Good night.